So, do we have a stream? Do we have a stream on? Stream on. Ooh. It is the 29th of March. Hello. 29th of March, 2026. Hello. We have audio. We have picture. So yesterday I did a stream with this kind of setup, doing a bit of Ableton, bit of this, bit of that. I kind of got lost. I'm time blind, aren't I? Time blind. I'm time blind. So I got lost in the creative process, lost in the depths of Ableton, lost in the loving arms of synthesizers and digital effects in a looping kind of scenario, and I neglected my friends. I'm sorry. I know I did it. I watched it back and I'm like, oh, that was like okay, it was a 5-hour stream. A 5-hour stream. Okay, an hour of it was troubleshooting, but that's a long time to be just lost in the moment. And so today I have a solution. I don't know if the solution is going to work, but I'm going to try it. And the solution is, can you see over my shoulder? Other one. Over my shoulder, we have, I can't see it back there. It's just a green screen. But over my shoulder, there's a timer. Can you see it? Hang on. There's a timer. So I can start the timer like this. And then, how do I start it? Start. Where's the start button? Oh my God. Okay. I'm sure I started it a minute ago. Change style? No. Preview? No. Copy widget? No. How do you start the thing? Hang on, I just started it. Now I can't find the button. Where is it? Enter duration, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And then, do we have a start button? Oh, come on. There's no button to start it. Is it started already? What? No, I can't believe I'm being beaten by a timer. Duration, starter, 5 minutes, no seconds. Choose color, yeah. Choose font, roboto, yeah. Change style, no. Preview, no. Change style. Oh, that's fancy, isn't it? No, I don't want any of that. Copy widget URL. How do I start this thing? Hang on, there's instructions below. I just started it. I just tested it and it worked fine. But now I'm failing again. Choose color, roboto, change style. Start. How do I start the timer, peoples? Maybe I have to. Maybe if I go to the timer widget, and I go, I will do it. If I no. This is silly. Does anyone know how to start this timer? Oh, what am I doing? Why can't I find the start button for this timer? I just tested it. It just worked a minute ago, and now it's not working. Oh well, this is top flight entertainment, isn't it? Watch LaRedoux try to start a timer on hang on, count timer widget. Twitch overlays, time widget, dynamic, enter duration, choose color, choose a font, change style. How do you start it? How do you start this thing? Where's the button? Whatever you do, don't press the button. Hang on, what if I refresh the page? Okay, what if I put 5 minutes in? 5 minutes. And then, is that it? I want it to start. Oh, sign in. Okay, hang on. Maybe I need to make an account. Hello! Log in with Twitch. No, I don't want that at all. Thanks for offering. I know what I can measure it that way, but it's what I mean is like when working on an idea, you can get lost in the idea. I just want the start button. Come on. I even tested it, and now how embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. Am I turning red? Do I have to put a coin in or something? Hang on. Adding a pack count. Copy the widget. Yeah, I've done that. Create a new browser source with OBS. Yeah, I've done that. Paste the widget and then go live. Okay, I did that as well. But Hey Johnny, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I'm gonna look on OBS. Do I have to make a whole new timer? That's really silly. Hang on, timer. Turn it off. Turn it on again. It says 0 there. If I press refresh, no. Do I have to get a new copy a new widget URL? Maybe I have to copy a new. Or maybe I'm going to sack the timer because this is annoying me. Why can't it just start? Where's the start button? Okay. Okay. New timer. You got the sack. Countdown timer. Timer. OBS browser. How to add a countdown timer. I know how to do it. I just did it. Ashmanic's countdown timer. I don't want it plug in. I just want a browser one, please. Stage timer. No. Okay. What about a Hey Siri timer? 5 minutes. Coffee widget. And then it doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to play some music. I've had enough of the timer. I'm going to turn the timer off. The timer's beaten me. Beaten by a timer. Oh, that's so annoying. Why? It worked. It worked in the practice and doesn't work in the real world. Okay, so what are we going to do today? I've got a keyboard. Should we do a cover? I think I should do a cover. Got some bass. Got some loops. Got a jazz organ. I've got a vocoder. Hello. That's not working. Let's just test it again. It's because I've done the electric guitar, the electric bass. Ooh, yeah, let's take it down to just one voice to start with. 1, 2. We're gonna reduce that. 1, 2. So it's more in the background. Add some reverb. We've got electric guitar, we've got some acoustic guitar, and we've got some reverb. What else we got? We got some shakers. We got a tambourine. Well, we'll think about that later. I've got some claves. I don't think I'll use them. They hurt my ears. Farry Vansham said, can you play River Flow in You? No, I don't think I can. I don't know it. And Depeche Mode, I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Don't know it well enough. Sorry, I just know that bit. So I'm going to do something I do know. Or if you can suggest one that I know better, then I'd be happy to. Let me just have a look on my song list to see if there's a cover on there. I wanna recover the cover. But thanks for the suggestions and welcome to the stream. I normally do more of a like guitar and voice stream, but I've got a cold, so I'm feeling a bit delicate, feeling a bit congested. A bit like if I sing, then I won't be able to sing for the rest of the week. So, yeah, I'd rather not sing for a couple of days and then be able to sing again rather than just losing my voice completely for a month. Which is what tends to happen. All of your words, think of covers, think covers. These are all folk songs. Maybe they're not good for a cover with a loop. Maybe one that I've covered before with a loop. What have I covered before with a loop? I did Fade Into You before, but I feel like I've done that too much lately. some Radiohead, Robbie Williams. Then through it all, she offers me protection, a lot of love and protection. Whether I'm right. What about a Gabba version of Blackbird? No, don't worry, I'm not going to do that. I should have known better. I shouldn't. Beatles song with a beat. In Between Days by The Cure. That's not a bad idea. I know it was wrong when I said it was new. Could it be me? What's the words to that? Between without you, in between days, by The Cure. Chords. I'm not committing to this. I'm just having a look at the chart. Yeah, sheep's seke. You're making me want cheesecake. Every time I see your name out of the corner of my eye, I just think of cheesecake for some reason. Do you get that a lot? Has anyone said that before? The Cure, In Between Days, Ultimate Guitar, 558. Yeah, let's get the acoustic and see what I think. D-Siri, lance un minuteur, 5 minutes s'il vous plaît. So, can you see my guitar strap? Is it on my head? Is it on my shoulder? No, it's not. Where is it? As well prepared as always, hey? Let me see. Where's my guitar strap? There it is. It's on the amp. That was kind of organized. That's a good place to put it. Okay. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. I like that. I like that name, Depeche Mode. It makes me. It's French, isn't it? Isn't it? Depeche Mode. It means, what's Depeche mean? It means to hurry. Yeah, the hurry fashion. Like, is that what it means? I don't know. Can someone tell me what Depeche Mode means if you translate it from French to English? Let me see. I've plugged the guitar in, and then I gotta make sure it's the right channel. It is. And, so that's working. I just got to do the plug-in, and here's the plug-in. There's the plug-in. I'm not sure how to make it so you can see the plugins on the screen as well. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Sust ka jolie. Can I just call you Jolie? It's better. It's nice. It means pretty. Doors, people are strange. Do you know, I really like that idea. Okay, let's go with that. I love the Doors. Doors were my favorite band for a while. You know that? Do you know that? Do you know me? That's a suggestion of someone who knows like old days LaRedoux. That's a brilliant idea. Doors, people are strange, and Jim Morrison's People are Strange. People are Strange. That's not how you spell it. Jim Morrison's a baritone, so maybe I can make most of my lower than usual voice chords. I can croon a little bit better than normal. People are strange chords. So what is it? Is there? Why is this in that tuning? Bell Angel says doesn't really make sense to Depeche Mode, or maybe hurrying mode, hurrying or fast mode. Yeah, that's how I kind of heard. That's how I kind of understood it. Thanks for confirming my suspicions. So people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-boo. Okay, amazing song, yeah. Ben Angel says, "Well, wow, what is this lovely song? I love it." It's a song by The Doors. The Doors were Jim Morrison, Ray Manzarek, Bobby Krieger, and oh no, I've forgotten the drummer is John Densmore. There he is. An amazing band from the 1960s, and oh wow, they I forgot how much I loved The Doors and still love The Doors. I don't listen to them very much because I listen to them to destruction. I listen to every single song over and over again until I knew it off by heart. So finally, that time I spent doing that is paying off because I can just sing it to you right now. People are strange. Let's put some reverb. Oh, ooh, people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven. Okay, let's do that again. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange. What are the chords then? Do, what's the bass line? Do, 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 do. It's called People Are Strange. Do, 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 do. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. It's got so much potential for a little loop. When you're strange, when you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange. Strange faces come out of the rain. Oh, look what I've done. I've forgotten that yesterday I tuned my that's what the weird tuning is. I thought it was strange when I picked the guitar up. I thought it was just a G string that was tuned to an F sharp, but I tuned the E string to be a B as well. So it makes the G sound like that. Okay, so let's work on this song a little bit. How can we make that into something that pulses, something that pulses? Jodie says, "Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for the suggestion. What an amazing suggestion. That was exactly what I was kind of searching for when I said if someone could suggest a song that is." That I know a bit better, that was perfect. It's almost like you could read into my soul, read into my mind and go, oh yeah, you know The Doors. Oh yeah, I do yeah, I do. I kind of wanted to sing like Jim Morrison for a while. I was like, with my little voice, I was like, you know when kids do, pretend to do adult voices and they're like, hello. I'm an adult. I'm a kid pretending to be an adult. It was like that, me doing Jim Morrison. It was kind of embarrassing hearing the tapes back because it's just like, yeah, someone with a really high voice, someone who sounds like a little girl singing like a little girl singing, like talking like an adult. It was quite funny. Neil's here. Hello, Neil. Neil says, happy Sunday, LaRedoux. Good to see you today. I heard the Doors do this song years ago. Thanks for sharing. You actually heard the real Doors. What, with Jim Morrison actually doing the singing? Or was it like a Doors with... did they ever replace... Did they replace Jim Morrison with someone else? I seem to remember they... What was that song in the 90s that was in a jeans advert? It was like really awesome. I think they got the singer from that in to sing in the Doors. It kind of freaked me out a bit. I kind of didn't want to listen to the Doors unless it was with Jim Morrison. But maybe I should. Maybe it was still cool. Maybe it would still be good because the music was always amazing. Like that change. That you can't replace the irreplaceable. Neil says, yeah, they were awesome. Hello, I Love You was another hit. You saw the Doors actually sing. You actually saw Jim Morrison in the flesh. Was he good or was he a bit embarrassing? Because I've seen videos of both of those scenarios. I think it's like, I think that happens with genius, doesn't it? I think if you're pushing the envelope that much, you're gonna put your foot in it a few times. Oh yeah, but he was an absolute a-hole sometimes, wasn't he, as well? Oh, thinking about it, yeah, I don't know. But the music, oh. Thank you, Timer. The Doors remained touring with Ray taking the lead. Ray sang the songs. So what's Ray's voice like? Well, maybe I should have a listen. Maybe I should step outside my comfort zone and listen to the Doors. Not now. I'm going to do a little cover of People Are Strange. Did I just talk about the Doors for 5 minutes non-stop? I think I might have. Jim Morrison was very polite to you personally. What? Hang on. You met Jim Morrison and he was polite to you. So do you think it's all hype? Do you think it was the media? Do you think it wasn't real? Do you think he was one of these people that do something a bit different and then everyone wants to hate them? So they're a little bit different and they do things a little bit differently. So when they do something wrong, it's like everybody jumps on them and gets a boot in. It's like, I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this person to make a mistake and now they've made it. So I'm really good. Everything, all the things I thought of, all the things I stored up, all the things that I thought I wanted to say but I couldn't really justify it. Now I can. So let's let them all go. Let's drive this person into the ground. Yeah. Poor Jim. Yeah. Died at 27 in the bath. Oh. Or at least he was clean. That scene, is it? No, it's Elvis, isn't it? I was just thinking of Spinal Tap when they stood around the grave of someone. I thought for a minute it was Jim Morrison. Was it Jim Morrison? Did Spinal Tap do a scene around the grave of Jim Morrison, or was it around the grave of Elvis? I can't remember. But that's a good scene as well. So Neil says yes. Was that to everyone, for him being a bit different, and then then everyone kind of put in the boot in as soon as he made a mistake? I don't know. Sophia says, hello, Sophia, or how are you? Pleased to meet you. Welcome in. Neil says, I think everyone responds to each other. Everyone responds to each other how they were approached initially. Oh, that's an interesting thought. So you believe in the first impressions thing completely and utterly. That's an interesting thing as well. First impressions, First impressions last, indeed. So let's play some music again. I've spent ages chatting. So let's think. What's the tempo of the song? I'm well into the idea of doing. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. It's experimental. I don't know if any of it is going to work. I've got no plan. So 105. Let's try 105. I've got no real plan except for just to have fun and hang out with you lovely friends and new acquaintances and etc. 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 So if you're up for that, then welcome. And so we got let's put the click on, just see if I can play along with the click. So Neil, yes, says Neil with heart eyes. I believe in first impressions. I could go with that as well, I think. Although there are some people that I'm thinking of one particular, I'm not going to say any names, but there are some people I've met and I've thought, you are an absolute bellend. but then they've become people that I absolutely adore, and it's like you can't really judge someone completely on just a few seconds, just the first time you meet them, because I have anecdotal evidence that some of the biggest bellends can actually be some of the biggest legends as well. Let's stop talking about that and let's play some music. So we've got a chart for People Estranged by the Doors. What else we got? What we're working with here. Neil says, "I know what you mean. Totally, my best friend is one of them." that's really funny. There you go. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength there. So this thing. It's kind of like a shuffle, but I wonder if I can make Ableton a bit smaller, so I can see the chart and Ableton at the same time. And people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. The streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. And people come out of the... Well, time is flying. Faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. So let's stop that click. So how can we when you're strange? Strange faces come out of the rain when you're strange. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo, boo. I'm just gonna get a piano. So there's two distinct parts of the song. There's the verse and there's the chorus. What's this? Is the musical section is the same kind of? Hey, it's Nana. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's it going, Nana? Is everything going well today? Happy Sunday. I was looking for a cover to reverse piano pulses. I was looking for a cover to do, and I was about to run with, I can't even remember what it was, and then Jodie came in and said, "What about When You're Strange by the Doors?" And I was like, oh my goodness gracious me, that is one of the best ideas ever, because I love the Doors. I was going to say I loved the Doors, but I still love them. And I did listen to every single song they ever did, and probably lots of the videos and their film and Oliver Stone's film, and lots of stuff. And so Doors are a good call. Not always, but they kind of got that. They walk that tightrope on that kind of goes between blues and jazz, and I don't know. I don't think rock kind of is. It does go hard, but it's not that music, is it? It's a jazz guitarist and keyboard player with a. I don't know. I can't. I don't know what the official genre is. I wonder what Wikipedia says. Wikipedia is so lazy when you look up some genres on there. Oh my goodness. So hang on, a piano. So the chords are. Let's see. So the verse is E minor. Let's go lower. Let's get some reverb on that. Where are you? Am I on the wrong? Why is it doing that? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong thing. Dee-dee-dee-doo, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Let me revoice that. So E minor is people are strange when you're a people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly. B7 when you're alone. Maybe a different sound. Faces look ugly when you're alone, when you're strange. So let's get the verse down, and then we can move on to the. I'm just going to start with the piano and the click. Sorry about the click if you can hear it. I hate it too. I'm always happy to make the click go away with something else when I've got the bones in, the bones of the song. The keyboard's in a really strange place for me to play a beat. Maybe I'll bring the other hand in. Let's put the guitar down. Oh, did I? Okay, let me do these takes, and then I'll catch up with what's going on in the chat. So we're gonna scroll up to 1. Piano's enabled. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. E minor, A minor, E minor, A minor, E minor, B7, E minor, E minor, A minor. I'm gonna sing along. Give me a guide. Let's do it. 1, 2. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Okay, I need another take on that. We all know it was wrong. I know it was wrong. You know it was wrong. Nana says, this song is great. I only know Riders on the Storm. Oh, that's a good one as well. Oh, if this one doesn't work, then we can do that. Okay, let's do this again. Take 2. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. The last chord, I fluffed it, but I think I can copy and paste the chords. I do believe, or I can just write it in. So it's an F, and that one's when you're strange. Okay, so next section is the chorus. So let's put that on track 3. And that's when you're strange, races come out of the rain. Never have I ever pressed the spacebar because I wanted to scroll down a page. Why does that happen? Who does that? Who presses the spacebar to scroll down the page? Why does the internet scroll down when you press space? Now it's just scrolling down. I don't want to do that. Ooh, I'm going to get the hang of the internet one day. Cruel mistress you are. The internet. Oh, it's a cruel place. Okay, let's do this. When you're strange. So the first chord is a B7. When you're strange and faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, dee-dum, bum, bum, bum. Faces come out of the rain. When you're strange. When you're strange. Okay, so I did pianos. So what about what about a rhythm? Like maybe a hi-hat or something, or something gentle, like a shaker. It's hard to do like a swung shaker, so maybe I won't do that. Hat. Oh, that's so loud, don't do that. Okay. So, everyone's saying hello to each other. How's it all going? How are you doing out there? What's your favorite Doors song? Riders on the Storm's a really good one. Really good one. Riders on the Storm. It's like the bass line is like so iconic. The thunder and lightning in the background, the atmospherics. Oh yeah, there's only so many songs you can do like that because everyone's done them already, isn't it? Like when you put the sound of the rain or put the sound of some nature onto your song. It's like you can only do that once, can't you? And then it's like you've done it. Like the Who, Quadrophenia. You know Quadrophenia. You know it's the sound of the sea, and you go love rain on me, love rain on me, rain on me. I was dreaming that for a while when I first discovered that. So the thing with Quadrophenia, they had four themes, and they kept bringing those themes back and molding them to different parts of the record. I think it's really clever. That's a proper concept album, isn't it? Going away from the Doors here to the Who. That's another one of the greatest bands of all time, isn't it? The Who. And I think each one of the band kind of brought an idea, and then they worked the album from those four pillars, those four corners of. I don't actually know the official. I'm just going on what a friend said to me like 30 years ago. So maybe I'm complete. Quadrophenia. How did they write? How did they come up with Quadrophenia? So Pete Townsend conceived Quadrophenia as a 1973 rock opera to reconnect with the Who's early 1960s mod fan base and to explore the four-way split personality of the band members represented by the protagonist, Jimmy. The title is the title is a pun on schizophrenia, reflecting the four-member band and the quadraphonic sound system intended for the album release. Does anyone heard of that before? Quadraphonic sound system. That didn't really take off, did it? It's like, imagine having a quadraphonic headphones. It's like, oh, I've only got two ears. Oh, damn. Inspiration concept. Townsend wanted to look back on the group's history audience, aiming to move away from the rock star persona and return to the band's roots. He based the character Jimmy on me. He based the character of Jimmy on an amalgamation. He based the character of Jimmy on an amalgamation of 6 early Who fans, including Irish Jack Lyons. The four-way split, the quadraphonic concept, allowed each member of the Who to represent a part of Jimmy's personality, represented by 4 distinct themes in the music. Oh, I remembered it right. They told me the truth. Development and recording. Townsend composed the entire work, creating detailed demos in his home studio and incorporating synthesizers to create a pseudo-orchestral sound. The band aimed to use the new quadraphonic sound format, though this did not pan out in the final mix. No pun intended. Because pan out in the final mix. That pun was by Google, by the way, not me. Film adaptation released in, hey, DJ Fat Beats. Hello, LaRedoux, says DJ Fat Beats. Thank you very much for the correction, but I got it. We were talking about the Doors. I was trying to do a bit of a Doors song, and then we started talking about Riders on the Storm. Nana brought up and Riders on the Storm. And sorry, when I said that, I had a picture of a cat bringing up a furball. I don't know why. It's so weird. Nana brought up like a cat bringing up a furball. I only knew Riders on the Storm. Sorry about that. That was too graphic. And Nana says, LaRedoux, can you learn a song for me that I would really like to hear in your voice? It depends what it is. What is it, Nana? I kind of trust you, but I'm a bit not knowing what it is. It's like when someone says, can you do me a favor? And you're like, and it depends what it is, isn't it? What is the other thing? It's like, can I ask you something? Promise you won't get mad. It's like, I can't promise that. It's Happening Again by Agnes Obel. Oh, who's that? It's Happening Again reminds me of Twin Peaks. So the time is gone. So that's a cue for me to stop talking absolute nonsense. I can come back to it. Don't worry, and do some more work on the song. DJ Fatbeat says that was really accurate about the quadrophenia. Hang on, I've got to do the last line. Themes. The story focuses on film adaptation. Released in 1979, the film was directed by Frank Rodham, who aimed for authenticity by having actors live the mod lifestyle, wear period clothing, and interact with original mods before filming. Sting's the top mod, isn't he? And themes. The story focuses on working class angst, mod subculture, scooters, pills, music, and the disillusionment of youth rather than a direct biography of the band. Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting how the youth from back there are now really old, and we've still got disillusionment. I can't, man. Disillusionment of youth. We've still got it. DJ Fatbeat said, the cat. No, DJ Fatbeat says, no, the cat hairball thing you did looked really accurate. I've seen cats do that. I'm sorry if it was too much. I apologize if it was too accurate for you. So It's Happening Again by Agnes Obel. Let me get that up on the screen. I'll do some more. I'm going to do 5 minutes of... It's Happening Again. It's Happening Again. Maybe I know this. Agnes Obel. Chords. DJ Fatbeat says, you have a really great smile. Oh, thank you. Oh, you. No, you. I swear it's true. The past isn't dead. It's alive. It's happening back in my head. No future past. I will have a look at that later. I'm going to do 5 minutes of let's build some of this Doors cover that I'm courageously attempting live on Livestream. Hello, Sonic Golly. How's it going? Welcome back. So let's where's Ableton? Okay, here we go. So we got 2 parts. I was going to look for. Maybe a finger clip would be good. Do I have a finger clip or should I just record one? I think I'm gonna, rather than search, I think I'm just going to record one. That'd be easier. So an audio track. rename it thumb click. Does that actually sound like a thumb click? Because sometimes they don't capture it properly, do they? Johnny Henson says, "I'll do the finger click." Okay, are you gonna like sample it and send it to me? That would be appreciated, actually. I could be like an audio Banksy and I kind of getting ideas above my station here. I could be like an audio Banksy and like farm my ideas out to other artists and then bring them all together. No, I'm never going to do that. That's a stupid idea. Okay, let's put some reverb on it. Oh, no, I think I've lost the power with the click. Someone else is going to need to do it for me. Hey, Dino says hi, and a heart. I lurk. Oh, thanks for the heart. They lurk away. Thank you for any lurkers who are here. Johnny says, I don't know how to sample. You don't know how to sample? Oh, just get your phone and press record. And then a good tip when you're recording with a phone, never do that or that or that, because it doesn't work. It's designed for you to do that. Funnily enough. Counterintuitive as it is. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to try and do finger clicks. No, this is the hand in Adam's Family. That could be like my percussionist. Who's in the band? Well, we got we got Johnny on guitar, and we got Nana on shaker, and we got Han from Adam's Family on finger clicks. Johnny says, "I was pretending that we were all in a room together." Oh, were you? Well, that's cool. Can you start streaming and stream it back to me, and we will be like that? Can you actually do that? I think that the latency would be too much, but can two people in different places kind of jam together yet? I'm not sure. Is it possible? If it is, let's do it. Okay, so maybe we should do shakers as well. I'm going to need headphones to do something. If there's a click, aren't I? So let's not do a click. Let's do. I'm just going to try and put some shake in there as well to make it like shuffle along. I'll come back to you in a minute, don't worry. Just got to see a man about a dog. Hello, Louis. Nana says, you know that in movies they do the Foley technique. They add the sounds after to make them more prominent and realistic. Seeing you right now makes feels like you could have fun doing something like that. Oh yeah, I've done that before. It is fun. When you stray. There's loads of videos of that on Insta as well. There's someone who just does that. It's such a cool art. That fits around the singing, but it's still interesting, not just maybe the right thing is just almost nothing. Maybe it needs. I'm going to put in some kind of trying to add a glitch machine here, but I'm not quite sure which. I know there's a good one for bass here somewhere. It's not coming through. Turn it down. I can't hear it. I think I know what I'm going to do. Start that from the beginning of the section because I cannot think how it goes. I'm going to actually try and attempt a take while I do because I know it's going to start recording when I do that. wrong note is supposed to be. Okay. And out of the sea. Let's just see where we are. I'm going to try and sing a bit of it, and then I'll kind of get a feel for where I need to go. Strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. What do you think? What instruments? What instrument should I do? What would someone doing the Foley technique do, Nana? What would you do, Johnny? What would you put in there? What would you put in the mix? What would you put? What would you do? What would you add? What would you take away? What would you I don't know. I've got should we try a beat? Should we try I don't think I've got any like jazz samples or anything, but that'd be cool. What about like an electric piano? What we got so far? We got an organ, we got a piano doing the basic chords, we got a thumb click, we got a shake, we got electric bass. What about a little backing vocal or something? What we got? Let me listen. So I'm going to take the click and I'm going to try and make it, because at the moment it's quite thin. I'm going to try and make it warmer. Johnny says cowbell and then more cowbell. Okay, I'll put that on we'll have a vote on that. Doing, 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 doing. Should we do it just for shits and giggles? I like how I've got my keyboard click in there where I was trying to stop the loop. Just before the end. Right, I got there in the end. So I've got a warmer thumb click now. I did that by taking away top and turning it up more than adding Nana says, actually I would like a double bass note to make it more jazzy, like bam, bam, bam. But I don't have one though. I don't have like a double bass in my back pocket. Ben Angel says, in my opinion, I wouldn't put more sounds so the focus would be on your lovely soft voice. Well, that's gonna be the eventual outcome, but I want to build a track just to have what we got is a bit boring. I want something that draws your ear and takes you away, carries you into that world. That's just the skeleton. I wanna add like some flesh and then a beautiful garment, and then maybe like a couple of accessories, and then a little bit of makeup, and then that's where my voice comes in. Piano, we got a piano here, haven't we? says this feels like a song that would feature in a Tim Burton movie, or wouldn't that be nice? So I'm gonna think about some vocal effects in a minute. Something like be cool to make the mic be like kind of distorted and like distant and like us singing through a balloon or a snare drum or something. Why is this not working? Find a vocal effect. When you're strange, when you're strange. When you're strange, when you're strange. Oh no, I don't want to change the size because it changes it on screen. Effects, audio, beat, repeat. Ooh, ooh, do do do. Beat, repeat, no. Do filter delay. Ooh, I'm being told. Being told. Come back from the land of music and press. What is this? I thought I was changing the effect, but I was just adding more ones. Okay. Oh, that was horrible. I'm sorry. Okay, so. Go mid. That sounds good. That sounds good. Less delay. Okay. I want some immediate. 1, 2. Why the delay? I don't want the delay. Maybe it needs to be on. I should filter it by hand. By hand, I mean filter it with a EQ. So let's put an EQ in there. 1 2 2 2 2 2. 1 2 2 2 2. So it's hang on. So there's and I've got a solution for this. Hang on. So there's you can't see it. I wish you could see the plugins. That would be cool, but I don't know how to make it. If you know how to make it, so you can see the. So I'm gonna chop the top off. Make it a bit muffled, and chop the bottom off to make it a bit low quality. And then I'm gonna distort it. Oh. People are strange. So I'm going to boost exactly the kind of like the telephone frequencies, the middle ones, the high mids. The ones. There you go. People are strange when you're a stranger. And then let's have. That's just a bit disgusting, isn't it? I've got what's it called? It's called. It's a plugin. Let's look through the plugins. What's it called? I'm sure it's by Isotope. It's called. There's one called. There you go. Vinyl. Here we go. Let's get some scratches in there. And some warping in there. I can get it 1930, 1950, 1960. Maybe we should put it on the whole thing. 1 2 2. 1 2 2. Turn up the wear. And then I can look what. So we got here. We got a jazz organ. Too much dust. That's more 1970. Too many scratches, hang on. .33 mode. Glitches are too much. How do I make the glitches go away? Let me just turn it off. Let me make sure it's not. Nana says, I wouldn't be grown up enough to use this effects section. I would spend hours having fun. Well, I think that might be what I'm doing. I don't think I'm grown up enough for it either. Let's bring it to 2000. 1980? these instruments over. Let me just mute some to see which ones I want to keep. So we got so that piano's going to come in later. Bass is going to come in later as well. So the first verse is going to be like this. Second verse is like this. Maybe where's that piano? It's this one. Track 3 is that. When you're strange, when you're okay, I'm gonna go for a take in a minute. Oh, is that crunchy enough? Let's have some reverb on it as well. I want a really vintage one. I got a vintage reverb. I'm sure I have. Oh, that's too much. Too much. That's the museum. I don't want to be at the museum, do I? 1, 2. When you're strange, when you're strange. Okay, let's do this. Here's my chaotic, improvised, looped version of The Doors, which I probably spent too much time on, but I had fun. Hope you did too. And so I need the words there. Let's have Ableton over here. Okay. The Doors, People Are Strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange. People are are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange, when you're strange. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, when you're strange, faces come out of the rain. So all of that for that little short ditty. There you go. It could have had a lead break, couldn't it? Could have had a I don't know, a theremin solo or something. A theremin solo. Have I got a theremin? Hang on, let me get off the distorted voice and get on the normal voice. Hang on. Bye. Hello. Nana says I would definitely. Oh, Nana says submarine vibes. Oh yeah, like when it's underwater and it's all. I wonder if there's a plugin for that. I wonder if there's a plugin to make things sound like they're underwater. Or yeah, just turn the treble down and maybe I could like record. Maybe I could get a straw, and I love the French word for straw, pie. Get a pie. It's not a pie. It makes me hungry thinking about a straw in French. It's something completely different. I'll get a straw and blow some bubbles. But you don't get bubbles underwater, do you, unless you're breathing out? And then you don't want to do that, do you? Because then you've got to breathe in. I'm revealing my greatest fears on stream. Submarine vibes. Okay, let's move on. I would definitely use this effect to reenact the Oops, I Did It Again Britney's talk. What is that? What is the Oops, I Did It Again Britney's talk, Nana? Have I missed something? Ben Angel says, you look so happy and in the zone. Oh, yeah, doing a cover of People Are Strange was actually really fun. Thanks for being here with me for it. Great. I'm looking forward to... hang on, maybe I can hear it back now. Oh, I do like it. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it. Oh, that was fun, wasn't it? Okay, what's next? Does someone say Britney? You talking about me doing a Britney? Shall I? What about? Was there another suggestion? Do people come out of the rain when you're strange? What other Doors song are there? What Oh, hang on, it was Nana's Agnes Obel is happening again, Citizen of Glass. Okay, I'm just going to listen to it. I don't want to, because every time I put something on YouTube, they delete that part of they mute the audio on the stream, and then it's like, oh, well, they give you you've got to delete this. It's happening again. Agnes Obel. Why it rings? And maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe I just recognize the name Obel. What's your What's your Nana? What's your relationship with this song? When did you first hear it? What does it mean to you? It's happening again. I swear it's true. The past isn't dead. It's alive. It's happening in the back of my head. No future, no past. Oh, it's like that thing we were writing in the moment. No laws of time can undo what's happening when I close my eyes. And with the stars in the moon, what a voice! It's really beautiful. With stars in the moon, I woke up in the night into the same place as say for my eyes. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening again. I took a day or two to unfold that prisoner they call a mind, and for a brief moment we could stop the time, but with the stars and the moon I woke up in the night. It's the same place. I was sailing before my eyes. It's happening again. And it's really nice video effects as well. That's beautiful, Nana. Where did you find that song? What does it mean to you? What does that song mean to you? What's everyone's favorite song? What's people's song that what's your favorite song that makes you just go to your happy place no matter what's going on? Do you have one of those? Do you have a song that makes you think maybe it's not so bad? Maybe what's your song that makes you go, oh, this one, let's go and dance. What's your song? I'm trying to think what mine is. I don't know. Nana says there's a section in that song where she has a little talk with the guy. Since the song was made a huge success, people had fun memorizing that part too. Guillaume Guy Erde says, All I Need by Radiohead. Which one's that? All I Need by Radiohead. Maria says, Tougher Than the Rest. Are you talking about Tina Turner? Hang on. All I Need by Radiohead. I'm trying to think which one that is. All I Need, Radiohead. I'm sure I must have heard it. From the basement. I love their basement sessions. It's an advert. Go away, adverts. Go away, capitalism. I'm sorry. I love her baritone guitar. Like, what's the name of the bass player in Radiohead? It's like one of the best examples of playing no more playing just the right amount of notes. I'm gonna listen to that later. That's a really good one. I love that song as well. Thanks, Guillaume. Marissa, Bruce, Tougher Than the Rest from. It's from In Rainbows. Yeah, of course. Bruce, you don't need a surname when you say Bruce. Tougher Than the Rest by Bruce. I'm just gonna have a quick listen. Who else has got a favorite song that just makes everything all right? Tougher Than the Rest. No, he was so cute when he was young. I saw Bruce in Hyde Park. You know the time when they stopped the gig. They brought out Paul McCartney, and then they're like, sorry, and they faded it down, and that was the end. They carried on playing for a minute, but then they were just like, okay, maybe we'll stop if there's no PA. I don't know that one. Tougher Than the Rest. His voice is amazing, though, isn't it? His voice is just something else. When you see Bruce play live, you realise that's not no ordinary person. And everyone that's there. It's like if you don't know who Bruce Springsteen is when you see him, you're gonna know by the end of it because he shows you everything, or every single ounce of his being comes through his performance. If you don't like him rock, he's gonna make you like it by the end of the show. Buckethead, what's that? Did we have another one? Hold On, Lol. Is that a song? Hold On, Lol. What's this symbol that's appearing by some of the comments? Let me have a look. So. Nana had that little symbol yesterday, but now, is it like a secret? Hang on, so I've got it when I write my first comment, and then No, who else has got one? What's the little symbol mean? So I'm kind of searching randomly for inspiration to do another song. I think I've got time for one more before I finish today. Maybe Nana says, I don't remember when I first heard this specific song, but I listened to Agnes Obel since I was in high school, and her lyrics always speak to me. Oh, that's so nice. Hello, Boucher Bubble. How are you doing? Maria says, no, what? Are you playing any instrument? Right now, no, but I've got a few in front of me. I've got the computer, I've got some guitars. I'm just kind of trying to decide what song I do. Maybe I can do a couple of gentle songs and live rather than doing loops. Now that I'm warmed up a bit, but what am I going to do? Acoustic or electric or looping, or I think I'm going to play a couple of songs. Where's the song list? The song list is here. Because the standing up with the mouse is making my hand hurt. And I don't want to hurt my hand, do I? So I've got loads of songs on the list. If you want to see the list, go in the description of this stream. It's in the 3 dots. There's a link that says stream a song list. It's that link, funnily enough. And let me see. Nana said, we did that. Oh, yeah. What about another Doors song? I'm going to think about a Doors song. Let me see. Doors, songs. I'm going to get the acoustic for this. Oh, yeah. Let's plug her in. L.I. woman. Doors songs, acoustic. Anyone else got any favorite Doors songs? Johnny says you could grab your electric song and try break on through to the other side. The thing is, I'm not confident enough of the parts, so to do that. I've chosen the acoustic guitar because it is a good instrument to strum on, and strumming is good when you don't really know it, but you can just about support the singing with the guitar. We just did "People Are Strange," Maria. Hang on, do you want me to perform? I could perform that again at the end with the loop I made. I'll do that at the end. The very end. I'll do that last song. Riders on the Storm. I can't. It's all. I would do a loop of it, but I'm looking for one to do acoustically. But thank you, French. We did. So to give you some background, I love her madly. Crystal Ship, Hyacinth House, Waiting for the Sun. That's a good one. Break on Through is a good one. Love her madly. Won't you love her madly? Won't you love her away? So to give you some background, I came on today, and so normally I do like a little concert on Saturdays and Sundays, like with acoustic songs, electric songs, original songs, covers, livelearns, all kinds of stuff. But I've got a bit of a cold, and in my experience, if I sing a lot with a cold, it breaks my voice for a few days or even longer sometimes. So I don't want to do that. I want to recover from the cold and then business as usual. So I also want to increase my experience and mess around with Ableton because it's fun and it's good practice. And so I've been doing that. So I came on and I did a just play. That's the exact thing to not say to me if you want me to play. So yeah. No, I'm gonna play when I found the thing I'm gonna play. I can't play until I know what I'm gonna play, can I? Lover, you should have come over. No, we're gonna do Love Her Madly chords. You ordering me to sing because I can't. If you're gonna order me to sing, I just can't. I'm sorry. It's just like that. Sorry. I'm sorry I'm like that. Love her madly. You got to let me sing when I want to. Love her madly, chords by the Doors. Love her madly. If you love her madly, don't you love the way? So is there a capo on here? No, capo key, A minor. They're purveyors of minor chords, I think the Doors were. Alex says, hello Alex, how are you doing? How's it going? How are you feeling today? Alex says, I lost Shark. Says, you do things at your own pace, Red. I will, don't worry. I'm just a bit stubborn like that, sorry. Don't think it's actually called stubbornness in my account. It's one of those things. I'm sorry that I didn't go to your brother's roller disco. Don't you love her madly? Don't you need her badly? Don't you love her ways? Why are you saying sorry? Because Maria's obviously impatient and wanted me to sing, and I want to sing, but it makes it really hard when I get told you must sing right now. And I want to sing. I want to sing, but if you order me to sing, then I can't. It's bizarre. So that's why I'm saying sorry, because I'm saying sorry to myself. Hey, sorry, why are you like that? Oh, it's annoying, really annoying. I don't want to be like that. Still, not wanting something doesn't make it stop happening, does it? Don't you love her madly? Don't you need her badly? Don't you love her way? Tell me what you say. Don't you love her madly? Oh, I don't like the next line. I wanna be her. I don't like it. Do you love her face? Let me do another one. That hasn't aged well. Bell Angel says, hello, Alex, and okay. There you go, sorted. Who else? What other Door songs do we have? Alex says, all good. Anyways, I'm a bit better than yesterday. Yay, antibiotics are horrendous, but other than that, a bit of pain. All good. How today? Doing better than you, it sounds like. I'm glad you're feeling better than yesterday, though. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Still got this cold. I don't want to sing too much, but I'm going to do a couple of gentle covers. What else? What else have we got from the Doors? Waiting for the Sun. Let's try that one. It's a nice one. Some Bell Angel says, I can't decide just one song that makes me feel good. Maybe you should. Maybe that's what everyone needs in their life. I still can't think of mine either. I tell you what though, there's like a few Jeff Buckley songs that if you put on, they just take you away to an amazing happy place, even though they're really sad songs to feel better. So let's get a capo out. Oh, I'm glad Maria's gone. She was winding me up. Let me see. The first flash of Eden ran down to the sea. Standing there, standing there. All right, let me do the chorus and. Can you play Baby Doll? Who's that by? I don't think so. Alex is saying hello to everyone. VJ's here. Hello. Hello, VJ. Hello to Brazil. If you want me to shout out your country, if you want me to shout out your country, let me know in the chat where you are, and I'll shout you out. Def Leppard, says Mike Brown. I don't think I can do any Def Leppard. I don't know any. Lost Shark says, haha, I shouldn't be laughing at that. It was funny though. What was funnier? Nitish says it's a good song. Yeah, but I don't know it. Who is it by? I'm asking who it's by. Nana says, Lost Shark. I'm okay. I hope you're doing well today. Yay. Well, you're laughing at me chucking Maria out. That was rude what she said. Did you see it? Mike Brown says Skid Row. I think this is music is before my time. I don't think I was around when that band was famous. And when you said she was annoying you, oh right, yeah. It's like if she came around if she came around my house and stuff, that's how I think of it. If you came around my house and like you went, play, I'd be like, no. If you came around my house and told me to shut up, I'd be like, get out, go and make a cup of tea or something. I'd send you to the kitchen. I'd send you to the kitchen. If you came around my house and told me to shut up, I'd send you to the kitchen where you'd find Leonard Cohen and Jeff Buckley and two like big bouncers, and they'd tie you to the chair. They would, and they'd what is it? It's the song, isn't it? I heard the secret chord. You'd find Jeff Buckley and Leonard Cohen with two bouncers, and they'd do this to you. They tie you to the kitchen chair, and they'd break your throne, and they'd cut your hair, and they'd draw the hallelujah from your lips. And then they'd, I don't know, what else could I make Leonard Cohen and Jeff Buckley do to you? They'd tie you to the chair and then show they'd invite your parents over, and then they'd show you all the last 100 videos that you'd watch in front of your parents. And then I think that would be a good punishment for you. Bell Angel says, no one would force you to drink a cup of tea if you don't want one. Yes, indeedy. Nitish says, wow. You were saying wow to my weird imagery with two dead songwriter poets and bouncers punishing rudeness with exquisitely complicated reveal for your for where you're at in your imagination when you come over to someone's stream and tell them to shut up. Anyway, first flash of Eden. Waiting for the sun, waiting for the sun. Can you feel it? I'm sure I know this song. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Spring has come. There's another one. Hang on, let me think. Let me look at Doors songs. Doors songs. Discography. By the way, there's no cup of tea. That was just to get you out of the room and go to the kitchen. So discography, Doors, Soft Parade, Strange Days, Waiting for the Sun, absolutely live. Strange Days track listing. Waiting for the Sun. I know there's a Doors song that I love to sing, but I've never played. I'm just trying to think. It's not Waiting for the Sun. It might be it's on the same album. Maybe it's on that album, Waiting for the Sun. What's on that album? Oh, that's a good album. Track listing. Bell Angel says, no one would force you to drink a cup of tea if you don't want one. Lost Shark says, that's very different in the UK, Bell Angel. Lost Shark says, I would do the same, you know. Do you know, have you seen that video of you should Google it if you haven't. It's like, it's consent illustrated by, like the analogy is drinking a cup of tea. It's very, very good. Very, 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 very good. Everyone should watch it at least once. You should try watching it in Quebecois French as well. It's very entertaining. Let me see. So where's the track listing then? Give me the track listing. Composition, releases, track listing. There you go. Original album. Hello, I Love You. Not to Touch You. Summer's Almost Gone. Wintertime Love. Spanish Caravan. Mile Well Love. Yeah, we could be together. We could be so good together. Yes, the river knows. We could be so good together. Yeah, hello, I love you. Love Street. I think I like that one. Let's try it again. Love Street. Did we do Love Street? Did I do Love Street? Love Street chords. Okay. No capo.
Started flunkies. She has wisdom, know what to do.
Maybe I don't know that one well enough either. I'm sure I used to. Maybe I only know it when it comes on. Okay, this. I'm sure that I'm determined. I'm determined for a Doors cover, another Doors cover that is good for. So let's go. Okay, let's try it. Hello, I love you.
Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Won't you let me again? Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Won't you jump in? Let me jump in your game.
It's not. It's very It's very spiky. Very. It's good with a band. Oh, come on! I know there must be a Doors song which is perfect for doing a little. Oh, about Morrison Hotel. Doing a little Sunday afternoon cover. Morrison Hotel track listing. Who likes Morrison Hotel? What's your favourite Doors album? Waiting for the Sun, Peace Frog, You Make Me Real. Ship of Fools, Blue Sunday. Blue Sunday. The Spy. Here we go. Queen of the Highway. Okay, hang on. Indian Summer. Oh, these are bangers, aren't they? Blue Sunday. Chords. Okay, here we go. F7 plus. F7. Found my own true love for. Found my. D flat. Why all these? On a blue Sunday. Time my girl is mine, she's the world, she's my girl. My girl awaits me in the tender time, my girl is mine. The chords not again, it's a piano song. Oh, there's bound to be one here. There's bound to be one Doors song that I know well enough to play and it'd be good acoustically. Queen of the Highway, let's try it. Queen of the Highway chords. Let's see. She was a princess. Oh, here we go. I think this is the one. Okay. She was a princess, queen of the highway, signing my roses. Take us to Madrid. What the? Did the chords really go like this? So I'm just going to try and learn it and then Johnny Hipster says it's a rip-off of the Kinks song. Which one is? Hang on, 37, that's 3 minutes ago. What, was it Blue Sunday? Which one, Johnny? She was a princess, queen of the highway, sign in the road said, take us to Madrid, save her. The chords are weird. I don't agree with them. They don't fit with what's in my head. She was a princess, queen of the highway. C minor 7. Sign in the road said, take us to Madrid. No one can save her and save her. Hello, I Love You was oh yeah. Well, how does the Kinks song go? Hang on, it's hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. It is a Kinks song. Hang on, is it the same song? Is it a cover, Johnny? My head's mashing together. He was a monster, black, dressed in leather. She was a princess, the queen of the highway. Now they're wedded. She is a good girl, naked as children out in the meadow, naked as children, wild as can be. They're soon to have offspring. Started all over, started all over. American boy, American girl. Should we just raise the key a little bit and then try? I think I might be able to get it. Let me practice it one more time and then. Famous last words, isn't it? I think I can get this. They're not be able to at all. She was a princess. Reverb. She was a princess, queen of the highway. She was a princess, queen of the highway. Son. No, I'm not going to get it. I jinxed it. Okay, why did I think I was going to get it and then not get it? Indian Summer. Let's try it. I thought I knew Doors songs better than this. Maybe I do. Maybe I need to go and listen to them again and then come back next week. Just do a Doors stream. Just kidding. Capo, second fret. Oh, here we are. I love you the best. No, it's not. It's a vibe song, isn't it? There must be one. There must be a Doors song. Roadhouse Blues. There's eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. It's a good one, but it's a band song. You make me real, waiting for the sun. Where Peace Frog. That's the band song. Roadhouse Blues. Waiting for the sun. You make me real. That's not a favourite. The Spy. Oh no, the Spy. Oh, is this it? The Spy chords. There must be one. I'm challenging myself to do a Doors song. You have to make it by the end of this stream. I'm a spy. I'm a spy. Did we do this already? This song's weird, isn't it? I'm a spy. I'm a spy. So what's this? So 12. House of love, no dream that you're dreaming of. I know the world, I spy. There it is. In the house of love, I know the dream that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. I know your deepest secret fear. I know everything you do, everywhere you go. I'm gonna go call the police, Jim. Everyone you know, I'm a spy in the house of love. I know the dream that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. Okay, let's do it. So here's my live learned half-baked version of The Spy by The Doors. I'm a spy in the house of love. I know the dream that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. I know your deepest secret fear. I'm a spy in the house of love. I know the dream that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. I know your deepest secret fear. I know everything you do, everywhere you go, everyone you know. I'm a spy in the house of love. I know the dream that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. I know your deepest secret fear. I know your deepest secret fear. I'm a spy, house of love. I know the dream that you're dreaming of. I know the word that you long to hear. I know your deepest secret fear. I know your deepest secret fear. Okay, I think that's enough Doors for one day. I'm gonna close the door on that one. All of the day and the night, the same bass riff, I think. Doo doo. Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your hello? I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you. Let me jump in your game. The only time I feel alright is by your side. That's a banger. Ray Davies is a good songwriter, isn't he? Should we do a Kinks song? Okay, I'm gonna try a Kinks song. I know a good one. Do I know it though? And then I'm gonna do a couple of songs I know, and then I'm gonna finish. So 3 songs. Waterloo Sunset. Chords. You wouldn't make someone drink a cup of tea if they're asleep, would you? Alex. That sounds sinister. I'm sorry. Capo, second fret. Just try and refresh. Dirty Old River. Must you keep rolling? So, Waterloo Sunset. We're talking about Waterloo in London, right? This song. People so busy, you make me feel dizzy. Oh, it's coming back. Taxi light shines so bright. Gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. It's there. It's on the tip of my tongue. And let me do the next verse. If I think I can get it, I'll put the reverb on and I'll do it for reals. For reals. Terry meets Julie, Waterloo sunset, every Friday night. What an amazing songwriting. It's just like it's like you can see them like meeting at Waterloo station after work in the busyness of London, just from that line. But I am so lazy and I don't want to wander. I stay at home at night. But I don't There's the chorus. As long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look, there it is, look at the world from my window. Chilly's evening time, Waterloo sunsets. It's coming back, I'm gonna get it. Okay, so hang on. I'm just gonna go through the last verse, and if I can get it. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. What are they crossing over to the south? No, they're crossing to the north river. They don't need no friends as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset, they are in paradise. It's like it's the first time I've heard that, like since a few realizations, and it's a different song. It's so nice. It's like they're each other's safe person. That's so nice. Dirty. Okay, I'm gonna sing this song. I'm gonna sing this song. And I hope you like it. It's bringing me happy feelings. Thank you for making me think of this song, Johnny. I know you didn't mention it directly, but you saying that the Doors song is a rip-off of a Kinks song kind of got me there. So this is my live learned, really half-baked version of Waterloo Sunset. Really half-baked version with half a voice because I got a cold version of Waterloo Sunset by the Kinks. I hope you like it. I hope you just feel the vibe with me. And here we go. So what's there's a little riff, isn't there? What is the your river. Is it the right one? Is it the right coming down? Your river, dirty. No, wait, so it ends on G, so let's start from, so I started D there, start on an E. So it's, let's go from an F sharp, and we'll get there in the end. F sharp. Start on a G, okay. It's not, it's an A, but it's a G. It's a G in my mind because of the capo. Maybe we should forget that bit. Dirty old river, dirty old river. I've lost the key of the song because I've been doing the intro in the wrong key. Dirty old river, dirty old river. Keep rolling, flowing into the night. People so busy, people so busy, people so busy, make me feel dizzy. Taxi light shines so bright. But I don't need no friend, need no friend. As long as I gaze on. Okay, I'm not going to do the rundown. I'm just going to do it with the chords. Dirty old river, must you keep rolling. Waterloo Sunset by the Kinks. Dirty old river, must you keep rolling, flowing into the night. People so busy, make me feel dizzy. Taxi lights shine so bright. But I don't need no friend. As long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. Chilly, chilly is the evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine. Terry meets Julie. Waterloo sunset every Friday night. Well, I am no lazy, don't wanna wander. I stay at home at night, but I don't feel afraid. As long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. Waterloo sunset's fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. And they don't need no friends. As long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset, they are in paradise. What was that noise? What was that deep breath in? It was like, I almost choked on my own breath. Sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo underground. But Terry and Julie cross over the river where they feel safe and sound. And they don't need no friends, as long as they gaze on Waterloo sunset, they are in paradise. Wow, 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 wow. Waterloo sunset's fine. BBK says singing along. Waterloo sunset's fine. Waterloo sunset's fine. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. So I promised 2 songs I know before I go. So what are they gonna be? You're just here. You're just in time, BVK. For the last 2 songs, BVK says, hello, Red. Hello. Hello, BVK. BVK says, fine. No. Finey. Oh, yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. So we've had a bit of a chaotic stream, a bit of a meander through various different subjects and hang on, is there a stream? Yeah, there's a stream. Different subjects, I did a little cover. Oh, I was going to finish on my cover of People Are Strange. It's funny how I got a bit of a new. This is the Ableton setup. But I was just going to try a couple of songs I know before I go back to the song that we started on. Someone suggested covering "People Are Strange" by The Doors, so I did a little. We did a little cover of that. I did. Maybe we did. It was a joint effort. So I'm going to do a couple of songs I know, and then I'm going to do my cover of. People Are Strange, and where's the streamer song list? Can I interest you in a request, BVK? Christopher says hello from Yellow Ocean Band. Hello, Yellow Ocean Band. How are you doing? Welcome back. So we've made a plan. Let's stick to it. Let's what's easy to sing? What's not got loads of high notes in it? I enjoyed doing Satisfy Mine the other day. That was nice. Maybe I won't do it again then. Something soft and peaceful and not too... Oh, Serendipity. There you go. Christian Paul says, Sultans of Swing, please. Sorry, I don't know that one. I know Fleetwood Mac, but not well enough to play. I love Fleetwood Mac. I'm going to do an original song called Serendipity. I love The Chain. I'd love to do a cover of that one today, but not today. They are very hard songs to sing. I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm just being gentle on myself. I'm not doing too many acrobatics. Not too many. I'm just being present. I'm just doing my thing. Just trying to please what? Just please not do it, because that's what I said. This is called Serendipity. It's an original song. And I'm going to do it with a little bit less of that echo on the reverb. Yes, I put echo on my reverb. I don't. Like I said, I don't know. I still don't know them very well enough to play. Sorry about that. What was it? Serendipity by me. This is Serendipity by LaRedoux, and I hope you like it. It's not Fleetwood Mac, is it? But this is not Fleetwood Mac's live stream. So here we go. Cheeky. Let's do it with the red plectrum. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm going to do it without words to another song on it. So yeah, Serendipity by LaRedoux. Here we go. Serendipity. Flukes and prizes wear such great disguises. Something so unfortunate suffers my own desires, and life will mimic art.
claim my heart. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demons. And if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky. Well, I passed the faculty of accidentally happy, and they send me out of crisis, and they tested out on mice this fear of getting a surprise. Suffers my own and desires, and my own true violent heart will beat me to the mark. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demons. And if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky, unlucky. A friend who needs you, bite the hand that feeds you. I want to be near you, but need to just be free of the scene so beautiful. It doesn't suit my world. I don't want your pity, but I need serendipity. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demons. If she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky, unlucky. Ooh. Do that again. Oh, there it is. Just about serendipity. And what about? Oh, I just had an idea. What about while we're not using Ableton, I can like make that go away. Oh, I'm in the what's it called? What is it? The upside down. I'm in the upside down. Ah, it's all black. It doesn't have to be so dark. Let's put. What can we put? Have we got any? No, it's too stormy. No, it's too snowy. The snow's melting. Let's have something spring-like. Ooh, too psychedelic. Ooh, it's a bit classy, isn't it? Ooh. Should we go with Ooh, that looks like a Madonna video. Let's go with something else. Oh, that looks like a Madonna video too. What about that's? Oh no, that's too Halloweeny. Ooh, we're in the clouds. What's that one? It's too businessy. Ooh, that one's too rainy. Ooh. That one's too AI. I don't know. What's this one? Oh, this one's nice. I like that one. Oh, yeah, that looks like, what's it called? Lake something or other. Let's go. So hang on, you can't sing out. Lake Mount. There you go. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is good. So what song goes with this background? Let's have a look on the song list. Let's pick a song that goes with this. What sounds like that? Perfect Day. No, something I know really well. Something I know. Wonderlust, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll do Wonderlust. I haven't done that for a while. I'm going to do Wonderlust. The original song. It's called Wonderlust. BVK says Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Yeah, I think my voice is not up to it today. I'm sorry, BVK. Hello, silly salamander. How are you doing? What about yeah, Wonderlust. I'm gonna do Wonderlust. Capo on 1, I think. Maybe I'll do it. Yeah, Capo on 1.
Stick to what you know. Capo on 1. This is an original song that I wrote when I was on the plane. I started writing when I was on the plane, moving to Berlin for the first time. And hello, hard luck woman, how you doing? Just in time for an original song and then a cover of a Door song. Hello, Ace, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks if you're new and you're just subscribing. It helps you find the stream again. Helps a lot of things happen. But that's enough of that. Let's sing this song. It's called original song called Wonderlust. Ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, and I was looking around me and I'm just saying what I saw. I was reading my book about, I was reading Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy, and listening to Elliott Smith, and the rest of it just kind of spiraled from there. Here we go. Well, I haven't done this one for ages. I bet, I keep singing this song and then Dawn walks in. So if Dawn walks in while I'm doing this, it'll be just like the most bizarre coincidence. Now I've said that, BVK's going to go and get her. Come on, let's freak Red out. Let's go into the stream. He's singing Wonderlust. She's singing Wonderlust. Morrison Cobain, do you ever sing any Jeff Buckley songs? Yes, I do, but not today. I've got a cold, so I'm just singing something easy. Because Jeff Buckley songs are really difficult, if you hadn't noticed. If you've ever tried to sing one. Wonderlust by LaRedoux. Dante traveled through all levels of hell, up the mount of purgatory, through the realms of paradise. He said he was alone, a brief glimpse of God. I imagine this as strobe lights on the wings annihilate the dark. Elliott sings and the distant pianos punctuate my new book. A nervous passenger utters holy words, and the girl behind me said she feels she's in a movie. And me too. But wait until we get to where we're going to. Is this running away? Am I soul searching? Am I chasing a dream? No, I'm wide awake. I am no Columbus, I am no Yuri Gagarin. I traveled less than like her, Barcelona through Berlin. And never will we be together this young. Or will you trade with me your memories to forget, to remember once again? And have you looked outside the window? Well, babe, that's the real world. Let it break your heart, but never break your will. And I can't explain if I am homeless on a plane. It's the most complete I've been, sitting there in limbo, looking out the window. Searching, I'd be living the dream if you were with me. Life is short, but it's the longest time I could ever know. I want tales for the grandkids. Come on, it's time to go. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere. I
gotta go somewhere. Never will we be. I never should have had coffee number 3. My heart is in my mouth. Excitement, anxiety, and I could run away to the wilderness to search inside my soul for a voice, the route to suit me best. But I have no soul of my own, or have one small piece of one big soul lives on the family tree. And the wilderness is no good for us as a tale to be told. Unless my piece of soul is with the rest, I will never be whole. I will never be whole. I'm not running away, I'm not soul searching. I'd be living the dream if you were with me. Life is short, but it's the longest time I could ever know. I want tales for the grandkids. Come on, it's time to go. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go somewhere and find a long way home. Oh yeah. Oh, I love playing that song, especially when Dawn walks in. DVK, own up. Be honest. Did you go and fetch Dawn to come in halfway through that song? Because if you didn't, that is so bizarre. So bizarre. So bizarre. Albert says hi. Hello, Albert. How you doing? Nana says, hope you're okay, BVK. And me too. I hope you're okay, BVK. Hard Luck Woman says, curious, did you ever check out Ray LaMontagne? Yeah, I did, and I love it, but I got to listen to stuff a lot before I could start covering it. But thank you very much for kind of encouraging me to do so. I appreciate it. Alex says, hey, BVK. BVK says, Nana, I'm doing good. Thank you for the kindness. How are you today? Dawn says, hey, Red. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Did BVK come and fetch you? Because if BVK did not do that, you were like so psychic. Do you believe in psychicness? Because if you don't, you should. Because that is just bizarre if BVK didn't come and get you. BVK says, hey, Red, look who here. BVK says, awesome, Dawn. Hope she sees you. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Not there, but down there. Hard Luck Woman says, nice looks. Thank you very much. They were partly mine, but also I read, it's from Steinbeck's Grapes of Wrath. There's a preacher that goes off to find himself, to find his, he stops believing in God. And he gets so disillusioned with the whole situation that they're in that he goes off. And but instead of refinding God, I'm not sure, maybe he did refine God, but he came back to the group and he said, actually, this quote was actually on. I've been watching Wonder Man, and there's a scene where Wonder Man and the person who plays like his friend Trevor Slattery, the character's called, and Simon Williams and Trevor Slattery, and Simon Williams recites that part of the book, and the preacher goes off, and he comes back and he says, I realized while I was away that I don't have a soul of my own. I just have one small piece of one big soul, and without everybody else, the soul's not complete. So he comes back to the group to be with everyone else, and yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's so nice. It's such a that bit of literature. When I read it, it became. I'm really enjoying thinking about that book, and yeah, that bit of literature it became part of me. It became I had to kind of
put it in a place where I'd keep coming back to it and read it over and over again somehow. So that's the way I did it. Thanks for noticing them, Hard Luck Woman. And Nana's doing okay. And Dawn's sending hearts. Thank you so much for the hearts. And BVK says, Nana, I hope will be great. And Nana says, BVK, thanks. And BVK says, Discord magic, I can't lie. You did go and fetch. Oh, yeah, BVK did do that. Thanks for the heart, Hard Luck Woman. So I'm going to finish today on, at the beginning of the stream, I was going to do some loops with Ableton, and I did. I kind of put a little cover together of, I was going to do something else, but someone said, why didn't you do People Are Strange by The Doors? And I love The Doors. For all their sins, and so I did a little cover of that. So I'm just going to go back to the loop, and I'm going to do a second take, as it were. If I can remember it, hopefully it'll be as good, or if not better, than this last one. To be whole, all the pieces have to be there. That's right. Great backstory, says Dawn. Oh, yeah, reading that book is, I don't want to tell you too much about it because it is so... You should read it, basically. Whether you like reading or not, that book is such a banger. It's so good. It's so brutal. The story is so brutal. It's so amazingly done. And it flicks between what's happening with the family and it's like a chapter of like present day, and then the next chapter is like it paints a picture of what's been happening and the news and the media and how it works and why the situation is like that and why the situation in the country is like that. Oh, so good. Grapes of Wrath. Oh, read it. Even if you don't like reading, you should read it. It's amazing. And even if you don't get into it straight away, persevere. Oh, the back page. Don't read the back page. Don't be tempted to. Just when now you're going to be expecting something at the back page. I'm sorry. Forget I ever said that. But yeah, it's a good book. I like it. I liked it a lot. Okay, last song. Let's get Ableton back. I said too much about the book. I'm sorry. So here's... where's Ableton gone? There we go. Okay, Ableton's back. Ableton's back. And there it is there. Okay, cool. Let me get rid of you. And why is it like that? That's weird. Oh, I know. I know. It's because I changed the shape, didn't I? And so I'm going to put Ableton over here. So, hello. What about Beatles, says Christian Paul. I do love the Beatles, but we're at the end of the stream, and I made a loop earlier. And a couple of loops, actually, for a little cover of People Are Strange by the Doors. So if you would like to hear some Beatles, it's going to be next stream. I've put one in the diary for I think Tuesday. If you fancy it, about 3 p.m. Montreal time. So if you fancy hopefully more kind of my usual thing stream, then come back then. Or failing that, it's unfortunate because I do Saturday and Sunday mornings every 2 weeks at about 10:30 a.m. And then the following week is Sunday, a Sunday afternoon stream. But I've had a cold, so it's kind of it's kind of not business as usual at the moment. So here's the lyrics, and here's Ableton. I love Queen as well, but like I said, it's not what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a little cover of People Are Strange by The Doors, and then I'm going to be going to have some lunch. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm sorry to disappoint. Check out I Was Born to Love You by La Montagne. Thank you very much. Alex says, oh my gosh, I just went to have a snack and I've already missed a lot. I'm sorry. But what did you have a snack? Was it nice? And hello, Avon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you if you're new here and you've been subscribing and doing stuff like that. That's great. And if you also want to support the channel, please feel free to check out the videos and the past streams, because that's what contributes towards the the total watch hours, the channel, which is going to get us moving forward. So I put a vinyl effect on. Is that coming through? Yeah, a little bit. Hello, hello. And then I wanted the destroyed version of my vocal. That was too pristine. Let's go and get destroyed. Oh, it was ice cream. Oh, cool. Oh, that sounds really nice. Oh, ooh, yeah. Here comes some doors. People are strange. I'm gonna turn on that vocal channel and turn this one off. 1, 2. Ooh, disgusting. Okay, deliberately disgusting. Do we have any? Okay, here's my, I made this today version of People Are Strange by The Doors. And let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. Strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, people are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're There you go, a little version of When You're Strange by The Doors. And that's the end of my stream. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the vibes. Johnny says bye. I am out till next time. Thank you, Johnny. Bye to you too. I'll see you next time. Loshock says, Alex says, hey BVK, what's up? And BVK says, all good, you too. And Alex says, that's good to hear. I'm good too. Thanks for asking. And Dawn's sending the little purple girl who waves. Thank you. And what did I press? I've got to be careful not to press something that triggers a whole barrage of. I've been assigning numbers with the keypad. Are we still here? Yeah, we're still here. Is that still on? Okay, I think it's still on. Yeah, it's still on. And VVK's doing the dab. Bella Wolf is sending the cheeky cats. I like that little cat. And Alex sending the box cat, and Bella's sending the dinosaurs that do this. And do this. And VVK says, people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Not always, but sometimes. I love that song. So I can't remember who requested it, but thank you. That's life-changingly, is it? Oh, it's pretty good. Ben Angel says, loving it. Thank you. Hard Luck Women's. Why are you like this? Is that a good face? Am I doing it right? Hang on. Let's angle. Or is it more like, is it like, I hope it's good anyway. Alex says, why is this so memorizing? Because it's music. It's music written expertly written. The whole album, is it called Strange Days, the album? I think it is. That's an amazing album. That was The Doors when they were good. I'm just kidding. I think all our albums are good. Morrison Cobain says, I love your fast vibrato, very Buckley. Thank you very much. I do love a bit of Jeff Buckley. I have been trying to get a Jeff Buckley composition cover in my life, but they're kind of tricky. I think it's going to be either Lilac Wine or Lover You Should Have Come Over, or maybe both. Maybe at some point I will be putting both of those in the set list. We'll see. They're hard. I'm going to do my best, and if I do it, I will. If I don't, then I won't. It's on the bucket list anyway. Ben Angel says, well done, thank you. Hard That Woman says, nice, thank you. BVK says, that was so cool, Red, thank you. It must be nice to kind of not have to sit through the process of putting the track together and then see the cover. Maybe I'm going to keep these and I can come back to them. BVK says, Morrison. Yes, hello up there in heaven or down there in hell, wherever you made it to, if those places exist. I don't know. I wonder what is out there. I wonder if what exists is actually not what none of us expect. I wonder if there's something else that no one knows because no one's been to. But then you hear those stories about people who have died and come back, and they've had these little journeys, don't you? Ooh. But then again, I don't know. Yeah. Do you know what I'm thinking? If you do, put it in the chat. BVK says, thank you all for joining today. Have a great day. Wish you all a good night's sleep. I hope to see you soon. That's a really good message. Thank you very much. I love it when I get little bits of script in the chat to read out. Thank you very much, BVK. Thank you for joining. Have a great day. Yes, indeedy. Bell Angel says, bye, everyone. Thank you. Bye. Alex says, bye. And Dawn says, see you guys later. Take care. And Dino says, here's a heart. Oh, thank you very much. I love little hearts from you. And Morrison Combay says, nice voice. Bye from Australia. Hello and goodbye to Australia. And so next stream is on Tuesday around 3 p.m. and then there's another one at the weekend. I might slip another sneaky one in seeing as I got the week off, but it is a busy week. I've got lots to do. And thank you very much if you're new here and you've subscribed. Thank you. And thank you very much if you're not new here and you've come back to spend another section of time with me in the community. Thank you for liking the stream if you've liked it. Thank you for, did we say this? Did I say thanks for subbing? Thanks for following. Thanks for doing whatever you did. Thanks for the tip if you sent a tip. Thank you for buying an album if you bought an album from the shop. I hope you have a peaceful rest of day and I hope you experience some joy. It's out there. You've just got to find it. See you soon. Bye.